Hello everybody and welcome to this video. My name is Melanie, Josephine, and today I'm welcoming you from Germany. It's a beautiful day out there and I'm finally filming a video again. I know I haven't filmed a video in a while. I do upload my podcast here every week, but I haven't really done a video, which has various reasons. I've been A, busy, but also B, maybe you remember I was saying I had some issues with my laptop, so this is also the reason I might not be editing this video. I have just ordered a new laptop, so I will be able to finally edit again very soon. But for this video I thought I'll just film this, and if I can get it up as it is, then that's what it is. This is gonna be a good video though. As you already saw the title, dating rules I do not follow. Probably should be named dating rules I did not follow, because I'm not, this is from when I was looking for someone and now I am in a relationship. But first of all, before I let you know about the 7 points that I've written down here, I want to say this is going to be a little bit controversial, and if you feel this doesn't apply to you, then don't be offended, especially in relationships. And if you read my book, Love Life Simplified, I keep saying relationships are complex and they will always be complex, and no relationship is the same. And therefore I just want to say I want to share this because maybe this is going to help someone. What I'm about to share is 100%, actually 1000% what helped me in the end, because I read so many dating books, I sought out so much advice, and it can be really confusing because different people say different things, and again, now maybe I'm gonna say something different, but this is what it came down to, what really helped me. So maybe there is somebody out there who can apply this for themselves, or maybe just apply 1 or 2 things. You don't have to apply all 7 things. But yeah, with that being said, let's begin. So the first rule that I did not follow is dating more than one person at a time. I am now actually completely against that. I know that it is so easy to go on these dating apps and speak to various people and go on various dates, but I don't think it is serving you to continue to date more than one person at a time, because your focus will be spread. You can't really, I don't know about you, but when I did that in the past, because I did do that, I went on the app and I went on various dates, but what happened was that I just kept comparing those guys and I didn't really focus on the feeling of love, which is the most important thing in a relationship, among other things. But it just is, I just realized that that wasn't working for me because my attention was spread. I wasn't really focused enough to realize what I wanted. So my advice is to go on, just date one person at a time. And if you think that's too time consuming, which is kind of funny because it really doesn't have to be. So if you just date one person, you go on one date, a lot of the time you already realize that's not the person, so you can move on. You don't continue to date that person. If you're not sure, you go on a second and a third date. But then I think you should have a pretty good picture whether this person could potentially be for you. So if you're still not sure at that point, you want to get really, really clear with yourself what it is you want and whether you see that in that person. That doesn't mean that everything is perfect, but you really want to make a decision here. So yeah, either you go ahead and you continue to date that person, or you don't, and then you can go and seek out somebody else. But that way you really give that one person your full attention, and you can really make the best decision. Number 2, dating someone I'm not sure about for more than 3 dates. I'm sorry, I've already explained this. So basically, I've just explained this. Number 3, dating around to find out what I'm looking for. Now, I don't know if this is applicable for absolutely everyone. I think that if you're completely inexperienced and you've never been on a date, maybe you do need to go on some dates to figure out what you want. But I think that just dating around with no clarity in mind can lead to really just, I don't know, breaking people's hearts, hurting people, maybe not all the time, but if you are dating somebody and you really don't see it going anywhere and they're falling in love with you, but you're not falling in love with them, you're really just leading them on. So I think that you can gain some clarity just by yourself, by journaling, meditating, various ways, looking at your friends' relationships, looking at your parents' relationship. What is it that you want to see in yours? Even if you've never had a relationship, what did you like about your friends and your parents' relationships, and what did you not like? What do you want to see in your relationship? I do think you can gain some clarity before you go out and meet somebody, even if you don't have any or don't have much experience. I do think it's possible. Number 4, dating apps, using just any dating app. I think you should really think about which dating app you want to use and why, because there is a variety out there and there is knowledge about these dating apps out there, and there are apps for different things, what people want. So what do you want? And choose wisely depending on what it is you really want. That's all I'm gonna say. Number 5, kiss on the first date. I personally am against that, and it served me well because I feel that I really want to get to know the person more than just one date, and I don't want to be intimate with somebody on the first date. Maybe you don't find that a kiss is that intimate, but I just think that if I'm not sure whether I want to be with that person, and like I said, one date really isn't enough, I think, then why would you want to kiss that person? I mean, yeah, maybe if you think it's the right thing to do in the spur of the moment, but I personally just think that it's better to wait. And it's going to be all the way more special when you both realize that this is a real thing, that you're really falling for each other and you're beginning to feel that. Then the first kiss is going to be so much more special than if you would have had it on the first date where you both weren't really sure. Number 6, yeah, this is the next thing, to be intimate before you're official. I think not to do it, to wait until you are official for many reasons, really. Mostly I'm appealing to you girls to really protect yourself, because yeah, you could easily be taken advantage of. There are a lot of guys who are not sure what they want, and a really good way to find out what they want is to just keep that part to yourself. And that is not to say that you're leading them on or that you're being like, I don't know, but you know what I mean, I think. I think it's a very good idea to just date, get to know each other, really enjoy each other's company, and when you're really sure of what you both want, and if you both want to be in a committed relationship, this is when you move forward with intimacy. That's my advice. Number 7, wait for the guy to make the first move. Actually, this is a dating rule I did not follow, but I want to explain a little bit. So if you have listened to my podcast or you saw the live stream where I share how I met my boyfriend, you know that I made the first step. I saw him and I thought I must talk to him, so I went to talk to him. So I made the first move. And I think this is actually a great thing to do, because a lot of people, including men, are scared to make the first move. So no problem for you as a woman to make the first move. But making the first move doesn't mean that you then continue to do all the moves, or that you are the one pursuing him. Just because you make the first move, you can actually then, now that he has your number, start to pursue you. Also, again, doesn't mean that you only let him come to you all the time then. It can be balanced. But all I'm saying is, you don't need to follow the rule that the guy has to make the first move. But I think if you do make the first move, just make sure that you are not the only pursuer, because then that's a lot of the time not very interesting or attractive to a guy. So yeah, those are my 7 rules I do not follow. I hope this was really helpful to you. I just want to send you the best of luck. If you need my help, you know where to find me. My website, melaniejosephine.com. We can work together. I'm a life coach if you don't know. Okay, I just want to send you lots of love, and until the next video, bye bye.